So can you tell what these cars are looking at these cars from the back? Well, if you can't, I will help you. This is not 8 Series BMW. Yes, now you see the grille and it becomes obvious. It's a new 2021 4 Series, and this is previous generation of 4 Series. And if you watch this video till the end, you will find out how much is to lease this car in the United States, and what's your monthly payment is, and what's your monthly payment for financing as well. So if you ask me what's the difference between the current generation of BMW with this large grille and the previous generation, I'll tell you, there is everything changed in a new BMW 4 Series, and it's a new front grille. Obviously, it's how the car looks from the side. It's longer, it's wider than the previous generation. Now it almost looks like 8 Series because they cut a little bit of a roof in the 4 Series, but there is also more room in the back, more legroom, but not the headroom. Also, this is the old key, and just like other newer BMW models, you have this newer generation key fob on new 4 Series. This is a beautiful color, and BMW always stands out with its color options. Looks awesome. Sorry it's not washed, but with the new generation you actually have an option of digital key, so you can just put your phone close to the door handle, and when it's programmed it will open the door. You can even start the car with the phone, so you don't need the key, which is pretty cool thing. There is no option like this in Mercedes. Speaking of Mercedes, now you have a new generation infotainment system in BMW 4 Series, just like in other newer BMW models. And just like in Mercedes, to activate the voice command, you just have to say, "Hey BMW, hey BMW, hey BMW, can you turn on heated seat?"
I'm setting the seat heating on the driver's seat at level 3.
Okay, well, it caught it from third time me saying that, but it's kind of not as easy to say hey BMW as hey Mercedes, just for me, but just like in Mercedes, it doesn't always work perfectly, so won't blame BMW. And it is the right time for BMW to release this car. Why they did it in 4 Series? Probably to inhale some life in this segment, because obviously they don't sell as good as normal sedan, and the 4-door version or M version or the cabriolet version of this car will come in next year, in the beginning of next year. This particular car is 53,900. It's not loaded, but it's not base. It's all-wheel drive, and a starting point for this 4 Series with all-wheel drive, 47,600, which is a few $1,000s more than the previous generation. But if you look at these two cars from the front, this car on the left, which is new 2021 4 Series, it seems like it's from different era. It's a car from the future compared to this old 4 Series that looked good until this 4 Series came out. And yes, it's $32,000 car, it's pre-owned, they lose the value pretty fast, and you might consider pre-owned version, pre-owned option, but wait until the end of the video, maybe the lease will work better for you. And I don't blame BMW for raising the price by $2,000. I always couldn't understand why BMW doesn't raise the standards of the materials they use inside, the leather, the quality of build in terms of interior materials. And now I want to say that they stepped up, and I see natural wood here, and everything looks and feels solid and just like you expected in a luxury car. So let's look at the lease payments for this car and see if it's worth buying it or leasing it. Breakdown with the original MSRP price at $53,985 and discount about $2,000. This is market-based price, and the incentives might change month to month. Obviously the car just came out, so BMW is not as generous with the incentives they offer on this car as other BMW models. And this is your finance option with about $1,000 per month with nothing out of pocket at BMW APR 2.90, and this interest rate might vary based on your credit. With more money down, obviously the monthly payment goes down, and it's again 5 years, 60 months, which most people do. And lease option is here. It's $783 a month for 36 months and 10,000 miles a year with zero money down. This is what most people do when they lease a car. They put zero money down and first payment due at signing, with about $640 of fees, and if you put more money down, your payment goes down accordingly here. So not the most attractive lease right now on this model. You probably better off buying it right now than leasing, or you can always wait a few months, and I'm sure BMW will come out with more aggressive discounts and change its lease manufacturer and residual, so this monthly payment goes down. I hope this video was helpful, and you can always reach out to me for this vehicle test drive, or if you have interest in any other cars that we offer here at Motorworks.